weeks, I've been telling you how high Lake Okeechobee has been getting. Now, new information today, the lake being at 15 feet 4 inches, which is about 2.5 feet above normal. It's also about a foot away from the Army Corps having to make decisions about larger releases. Now, with tropics on many of our minds here in Southwest Florida and that threat for maybe some heavy rain in parts of the state, I asked Colonel James Booth what this means for Lake Okeechobee.
How much water directly hits Lake Okeechobee and raises the water level pretty quickly. But then we're also looking to see what's going to come in from the rest of the watershed that's north of the lake, which contributes to Lake O water.
And while many of us in Southwest Florida think about lake water coming down the Caloosahatchee, Lake O is also fed by the Kissimmee River to the north, and how much rain that falls in Central Florida also plays into how high the lake gets.
It could take up to a few weeks for all that water to come down from basically Orlando down. To see the full level of rise on the lake from one particular event.
Booth says if a storm is projected to drop significant rainfall on the lake, the Corps typically waits until the storm passes to make any decisions on releases.
We're actually going to likely watch that come in. We'll lock the lake down so it doesn't have any issues during the storm, and we'll see how much water actually falls in the lake, and then we'll start to make decisions based on where the lake was after that rainfall event, and then how much we expect actually coming from the watershed.
But with the lake already at high levels, Booth says he looks at a lot of different factors when making decisions, including if the lake crosses 16.5 feet, which above could lead to structural issues with the dikes around the lake, and that means he could order large releases.
If the lake crest at 16.5, I would likely say, hey, I'm comfortable, or we'll just hold with beneficial releases and try to bring that down. If we see multiple weeks of climbing conditions of lake water level climb, then I would be likely more apt to move into the high flows to arrest that rise on the lake.
And while I have been tracking higher lake levels, I do have some good news. Today, Colonel Booth did tell me that only 16% of the lake currently has blue-green algae on it, locked down from earlier this summer. In studio, meteorologist Andrew Shipley, Fox 4.